Ladies and gentlemen, K5 Fellas and DWI Pro Wrestling present today's match. This match features Prestin Caine versus Derek LeSabre for the Junior Championship. I'm Tommy Grace alongside Anthony Devlin. Anthony, it's a pleasure to be with you.
Yes, it is. How you folks doing out there on YouTube land?
Shaking hands here. Looks like we're going to see a nice friendly contest between these two. And Derek LeSabre already with an arm drag. Prestin Caine's got one of his own here. Oh, looks like he went for the body slam, and no, LeSabre slipped over and delivers the body slam of his own. Oh, missed the leg drop. I think we're seeing some fast-paced action here to start this match.
Explain to me what that was. What was that head handspring thing Derek LeSabre did? I haven't said much so far in this match, but I just want to point out his wasted energy and just how that really didn't need to be there.
Well, it looks like he was trying to get the crowd behind him a little bit here.
Yeah, but you know, all style, no substance. And pretty crummy style at that, Mr. Pokemon.
Oh, I know you're not a big fan of LeSabre, as your foot to his face was introduced.
Jackie Chan him several months back.
Time ago. But LeSabre seems to feed off this fan energy. Yeah, again, a handshake here.
He never seems as good as when his partner, guy of the franchise, is around. You know what I mean? He doesn't seem to have that energy. It's like he has to try a lot harder. Although that was a nice heel kick.
So, only a one count there. Guy of the franchise does bring a certain charisma to the ring with him as well. But LeSabre is probably one of the more popular competitors here at DWI.
Nice flying clothesline by Prestin there. You know, every time I see Prestin, I often wonder to myself, does Whoopi know she has his son on the independent wrestling scene?
Nice to see him interviewed on The View. Suplex.
I do like Prestin. He's really good. This guy deserves to be here in this title match, to be honest with you.
Prestin Caine put on some impressive showings here, both against Rob Venomous and Lightning Monroe in recent weeks.
You can also tell by his physique, man. He's been in the gym. When he first started, he was a little bit, a little bit doughier around the middle and stuff, and not as big in the shoulders. But you can tell he's been spending some time in the gym. He's taking it serious. He wants to make an impact. He wants to make a name for himself in independent wrestling.
Ooh, like DDT there.
Trying to separate that the knee.
Well, if you're going to take a high flyer out, that's the way to do it.
That's the fibia from the tibia.
Oh, LeSabre's leg looks hurt here. He's begging off, trying to kick to get some breathing room here. And again, Prestin Caine on the attack on that knee.
Nice elbow inside thigh, driving it into the inside of that knee.
Now, of course, after the events of 2 weeks ago, Prestin Caine looks like he's going to be a singles competitor once again. With Donnie Abel being laid up, we all want to wish him well in his recovery.
Oh, nice. That's a very innovative neck breaker there. Yeah, I do want to send a shout out to Donnie Abel. Sorry, man, I tenderized your ribs a little bit, me and my boy Rob. And then the Highwaymen just came in and just finished the meal. They just took that kid right out.
Stomps the midsection there, and another elbow drop from Prestin Caine. He's going to leave him here. What's he going to do?
Nice elbow.
Yet more innovation on the part of Prestin Caine here. Crowd cheering for this young man out of Pinellas County.
Getting another DWI full house, that's for sure. Gotta love that. Every show getting bigger, getting better.
Modified DDT there.
Yeah.
Still LeSabre on his head. But again, only a 2 count. Derek LeSabre, since coming back from that kick to the head, seems to have...
Well, it's difficult to hurt anybody to the dome piece that doesn't have brains.
going to go quite that far. I was going to say that LeSabre's been showing some resilience here as of late now that he's come back from the boot to the face injury. Leg scissors there by LeSabre. It looks like he's not wanting to put weight on that leg there. Prestin certainly did a number on him here on that leg. And you know what they say about the proverbial one-legged man in a butt-kicking contest.
He has one leg and he's in a butt-kicking contest. What do they say?
I believe they say he does not have the best odds of winning.
Oh. Is that like a midget at his urinal? He had to be on his toes?
LeSabre springboard off there.
Okay.
But how much did that take out of his knee right there?
I don't know. He's even lucky to have gotten around with his knee so jacked up. Utilizing the ropes for that spring.
LeSabre's going for a whip, but it gets reversed. Oh, and a cross body off the second rope.
Caution to the wing.
I don't know how much damage he's doing to himself here with that leg.
Somebody likes somebody's pink shoes.
The interesting things you hear from the commentary booth. Oh, innovative leg drop there on the part of LeSabre. Prestin smart there to try to stay on his stomach, though. You can't be pinned on your belly.
Less in prison.
Oh, look at that bridge. And again, the crowd trying to will Prestin to get up here. I think this crowd split pretty evenly here between these two competitors. Prestin Caine gets his feet on the rope here finally.
They look like they're about to get into a race. First man up. Oh.
Oh, an exchange of punches here.
I give the punch in exchange to Prestin. He's got the weight behind him, that's for sure. And he's been, oh, well, guess I ate my words.
Irish moving in the corner. Oh, LeSabre couldn't really get anything behind it there. You saw him limping in on that leg. Now, after doing that, I would not advise something like that. Again, you see the missile dropkick could not quite get up to the face.
What is he, Norwegian?
From Finland, I believe.
Finland?
Helsinki, Finland.
Helsinki, Finland. Didn't they have the, like, Olympics once or something?
I don't know. I'll have to look that up.
Do they have tanning boots?
I believe that's Sweden.
Maybe they should ship them to Finland, because he could use some sun. This is Florida. Perhaps going to a beach would not hurt. But he is kind of emo. That might burn him up. He might die. Like a vampire.
Oh. Looks like he went for a cross body here.
Didn't get any height. Oh. Gets planted on his face for his trouble.
Prestin Caine taking advantage of every opportunity he has right here.
The crowd trying to get ahead of the count.
Prestin Caine working
What
his
is
way up.
going on here?
That's Wayne Wonder, I believe.
One half of first degree, and there's D.Lo Jordan. Little Jimmy Brown in the house. What is going on here?
Black Elvis himself has Derek LeSabre. He's wanting Prestin Caine to hit him here.
I didn't know these guys were in cahoots.
I don't know what's going on here, but Prestin just shoved LeSabre to the side. Now he's pushing off D.Lo, saying he doesn't want him. He doesn't want his help.
I thought this young man had a lot more integrity than that.
Caine saying he wants the respect of the people. He's going to try to win this the right way.
Well, he's worked his butt to get here. His butt off, pardon me, to get to this point. He deserves to win it the right way. And of course,
LeSabre
look
sneaks in
at the
there.
opportunistic franchise player. Why do the people love these cats? He could have easily took him out. He could have had the title, but no, he waited 1 second for him to turn around, and he rolled him up.
Did First Degree just cost Prestin Caine the title here? Or was that something on the part of LeSabre bringing them out? What do you think this was here?
All I know is that was garbage on the half of Derek LeSabre. I mean, that was a straight-up contest. He was about to get put out. Preston could have put him out right there where D'Lo was holding him, but he opted not to. He wanted to do it the right way. He turns around for a split second, and you see what happens. That's what happens when the franchise players are around. Don't turn your back on those vampires.
You see here, your winner is Derek LeSabre. He's trying to explain here that he had nothing to do with First Degree showing up here. And again, it could
talking his way out of it because he don't want to get punched in the mouth.
Good show of sportsmanship here on the part of both men.
I would say on the part of Preston. He needs a rematch. He needs to bring that back.
I'd like to see that after our next show. Of course, here your champion, Derek LeSabre, once again. Valiant effort on the part of Prestin Caine here. Well, folks, again, K5 Fellas Productions and DWI Pro Wrestling would like to thank you for joining us. Make sure to visit us at DWIProWrestling.com.
Yeah.
I'm Tommy Grace.
And I'm Anthony Devlin, once again sticking by the franchise players.
We'll see you at the matches.
Yeah.